Good morning, what's up everybody? I'm Demi and I can see, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Phoebe says good morning, say hi. So is Pierre. Rough housing. But I remember it just like occurred to me a few years ago. I had done this challenge. It was like a social media detox challenge. No social media and no texting for 7 days. I can't do the no texting, like that just wouldn't work for my husband and I, but I'm going to try to not do any social media, see how much time I have left over to invest in myself. I kind of feel like I want to do a little bit of a spiritual makeover. I get that like sense quite often actually, like I kind of want to get into like my style, dressing the way that like my higher self would dress, and just stop wasting this precious life on social media when we're not even really being productive. Other than my friend's Facebook / YouTube show that she does with her dad, it's called Answers Heaven Speaks. That counts because it's a Christian show that they do for an hour every Monday through Friday. And they talk about God and Jesus, and it's very interesting. That to me is a way better use of my time than just scrolling. So we're gonna do that, with the exception of that hour-long show when it does air, because that to me is like really good, just spiritual like conditioning. Like I have a really good friend, her name's Marissa. I talk about her all the time, but she is my spiritual teacher and mentor. Just like PSA, I think it's very important that you do find a spiritual mentor to help coach you, because I just have found that to be super valuable throughout my whole life. But anyways, she always talks about like, you know, your intuition is a muscle that you need to train and process and use over and over and over again. If you stop using your intuition, if you stop going to your breathwork classes or meditation classes, like those muscles are gonna get weak and you're not gonna be as happy. People always say like, oh, that person at the gym, they're so in shape, they can eat whatever they want. They don't need to be working out. They can eat whatever they want. Why do they care? That's why they look the way that they do, because of how much they maintain their physique and how much they stick with it. They're not just gonna give up once they get in shape. So it's like someone who's really in shape has to continue to use their muscles to continue to look and have their dream body. If they just give up and eat whatever they want, they're gonna lose that. Your intuition is the same thing, it's a muscle, and we need to keep using it. And so spiritually, I wanna be in shape. I want to actually have more time to focus on my life, my goals, my dreams, not be sucked into social media, because it does unground you. And you do get, you just get ungrounded by looking at other people's stuff if you don't have an intention going into it. If you're just scrolling because you're bored, you get ungrounded and you're just not present living this reality. So we are gonna do no social media for 7 days, and we are starting now. I already know this might be a challenge for me because I get bored very easily, but we're gonna do our best, and I will report back very soon, later on today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to follow along with me, please give this video a thumbs up and comment below how your progress is doing. I want you guys to do this with me. I want to motivate and encourage all of you to stop wasting time and start to live your life being present in your reality, because when you're present in your reality, that's how you can really create the life that you want to live. And most of us, I know, if we asked ourselves like, if we could have like gone back in time, or maybe like fast forward 50 years from now, if we could ask ourselves when we're much older, like, how did you envision your life? You probably wouldn't say, oh, I envision my life going on social media, doing nothing for 5 hours a day. You probably wouldn't say that. But a lot of us just don't know how to enjoy our life and have fun without these devices. But fun is in your reality. Fun is not in the screen. And so I encourage all of you to do this along with me, as I am trying to learn and figure out how to keep my spirit alive by having genuine, actual, wholesome, innocent fun, and just allowing my spirit to enjoy this, just allowing my spirit to come along for the ride. Most of us don't actually wake up our spirit every day or allow our spirit into our life, but you can literally be like, wake up spirit. Your spirit is a piece of you that is like the most precious, innocent, wholesome piece of you that's never known fear, that's never known judgment, that's just curious in the way that a little kid has no judgment, has no filter, just happy to be alive. That is the piece of us that we need to connect with in order to start to actually love this life and live our lives, because we are here for a reason. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, for more videos like this. This is kind of inspired by my husband, actually, because a few days ago, he's like, you need to do something different. You need to be you. Like, he was like, I noticed you just do a lot of trends that other people are doing. And I'm like, but I actually like this stuff. Like, I actually like Trader Joe's grocery hauls and Sprouts hauls and how to eat healthy. And he's like, I know, but like everyone does that. Like, why don't you actually find something that makes you excited? That's you, that's Demi. And I was like, what a smart, young, handsome man. So we're gonna do this. I may or may not be getting back into my clairvoyant psychic reaction videos. I stopped doing those for a while because no one watched them, and I put so many hours into those videos, editing and filming them, probably like over the span of like 3 days, editing and filming and doing all that, and no one watched them, and people just talked smack about them. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to show up to the world as that. Like, that's a really cool part of me. I do have that intuition and ability to see what other people cannot see. That's why I always say I'm Demi and I can see, because I can see what y'all can't see with your naked eye. I can see the energy around you. I can read your thoughts. I just can. I'm clairvoyant, but I don't know if I necessarily want to have that be like my identity at this point in my life, but we may or may not be getting back into that. Let me finish my coffee that's probably cold by this point and make some breakfast, and I will report back to you guys. So quickly, before I forget, a few years ago when I first got into YouTube, my friend gave me the idea of doing a living bucket list, and I kind of want to get back into that. So that might be an idea that I explore. Essentially, I just did a bunch of like, I would like dare myself to do like little challenges and film them and get people's reactions, just for like confidence building and just to like make people laugh and kind of like shake things up and ask people, you know, different kinds of questions that were out of the ordinary. I used to do that like for a few months, and I actually had a lot of fun with that because, you know, most of us think, oh, like your bucket list, that's when you're old and dying. Why would we wait till we're old and dying to have fun and experience this life and live this life? Why not just enjoy our life now every single day instead of waiting until we're old and dying? So I kind of want to get back into that whole concept of like your living bucket list now while you're healthy, while you're young, because we never know how long we're going to be here. I learned that lesson a few months ago when my dad passed away. I thought he was going to be here for like 20 more years, but that is life. And so we have to just live presently in the moment now, not worry about the future. And so I kind of might want to explore that idea again. Anyways, I'll shut up. Good morning. I already said that, but I feel 10 times better. So I actually just kind of got ready for the day. Something that I have not done in so many months is actually gotten ready for the day. I quite literally will wait until like 20 minutes before my husband gets home to like actually change out of my pajamas or clothes from the night before, wash my face, do my hair, like put on a little bit of foundation. Like I will literally wait till right before he gets home to put deodorant on, brush my teeth. That's so disgusting now that I say it out loud. And I had asked myself earlier, like, okay, like what would my higher self do? Or like what would my higher self think? Like I ask myself that probably a few times every day. Like what would my higher self think? My higher self being like the piece of you that has all the common sense in the world. The piece of you that knows your soul's path, that knows what's gonna happen, that knows the future, because we actually have an aspect of ourselves that knows what's going to happen or what should happen. That's in accordance with our soul's mission, our soul's path, destiny, whatever you want to call it, fate, whatever. Just our soul living this life. And so I keep asking myself, like, what would my higher self do? Will my higher self be in pajamas and her stinky clothes from the night before until 3 p.m. or would she actually get up, you know, and get dressed and brush her hair and brush her teeth and do her skincare like before logging on for work? Yeah, she would, because it makes her feel better. And so I like already feel so much better just by literally putting on a new outfit, a workout set, washing my face, doing my skincare. I don't even have makeup on and I already feel better. I don't wear makeup to the gym. It's a good pro tip. Don't wear makeup to the gym and it will keep your skin more clear. Because I know a lot of people like wear makeup to the gym and they're wondering why they're breaking out. That's probably why. But anyways, I feel so much better. So just like pro tip, especially if you work from home like I do right now, still get yourself ready. It will change your mood. I have been in such a kind of frump the past couple of months, like trying really hard to feel good about myself because I just haven't been getting ready. And like, it really doesn't take much. You don't need to put on makeup. You just need to put on deodorant, brush your teeth, do your skincare, do your hair in a cute way, style it, put on a fresh outfit, and you will be good to go. Like, I feel like I could actually go out into the world today and I would feel good. So yeah, put on an outfit. I'm like, of course it makes sense. I used to like get ready every single day before going to the office that I used to share with Marissa. And like, I felt so good. And then I would go to the gym like later that night. Like, I started making my bed every morning and I immediately feel so much better. Marissa actually, who is also a medium psychic, she told me that my dad was trying to communicate to her, my dad who has passed away, and my dad wanted to tell her to tell me to start making my bed in the morning every single day to kind of like jumpstart productivity mode. And now I do. And it's funny, I started making my bed randomly. I've never been the type to make my bed, but I started randomly making my bed like way before Marissa even told me that, which is so funny. So I feel like my dad's spirit was trying to come through and be like, you need to like present yourself and clean up your life and your home and like start making actions and making decisions based on the person you want to be. And the person I want to be is productive, is a go-getter, is ambitious, is goal-driven, but also knows how to relax and chill. But you know, I feel like productivity is the key to happiness as a human being. I feel like we all just want the energy and the motivation to actually work out and have our perfect dream bodies and eat healthy and like get up early and just feel good. I feel like that's, as a human and as a spirit, truly what we want. But anyways, here I am rambling again. I'm gonna clean Pierre's litter and make some breakfast. Okay, breakfast. Hi, not for you, I'm sorry. Breakfast is frozen blueberries, plain yogurt, organic honey, organic cinnamon. I already messed up. I just went on Instagram for literally 3 seconds and I was like, wait, no, I can't be on here. And then I just left. So I went on Instagram for 3 seconds, boo-hoo. But that's okay, I called myself out and we are gonna forgive ourselves, have compassion for ourselves and do better. 3 seconds is a lot better than what I usually do, which is like 30 minutes to an hour. Yes. What a gorgeous day. Espressos came. I'm so excited. Wow, that's my thumb. I ordered all decaf because I like having like a second coffee at some point during the day, and I can't actually handle like 2 caffeinated beverages in a day for some reason. So let's make a decaf caramel apple chai. Well, decaf espresso, but the chai has just like a little bit of caffeine. Pierre loves boxes. He's like, yes, a new box, upgrade. Fill up your whole cup with ice. I was telling my husband recently, I had this friend that told me that like, the clumsier you are, the more grounded you are. And I was like, I must be so grounded then, because I am clumsy. So I don't know how much truth there is to that, but it just made me laugh. Ooh, I got sweet vanilla coffee. I already have that, so I'm very excited to have more. This can be mine, so I stopped stealing my husband's. And then iced Magero, is that how you pronounce it? This is really good iced espresso. We're just gonna do a little splash of the Califia Farms Caramel Apple Crumble Creamer. That's a tongue twister. So good, you guys. Just a little splash, because it is creamer. Cool. We're gonna do a little splash of the almond milk caramel creamer. You can get this at Sprouts. It's the only place I found it. A little more. That much. Hi, Pierre. Yes, I know you want your cookies. This is the skinny chai latte. I will literally, I get so excited anytime I like see a healthy or alternative of something. Like that much, like 3 ounces about. Morning, FYI, I take bee pollen Phenomenal, you guys. I would highly recommend bee pollen if you're not allergic, if you have allergies. I do not get allergies in the springtime anymore, like because of bee pollen. Just one shot. Is this the best part? The best part is washing the espresso cascade. You okay? Yum! Literal perfection. Okay, everybody knows this is like, mixing it is so much fun. I don't know if it's a girl thing, but it's the best. Oh my God, it's the best thing. Okay, I'm not just exaggerating for the camera, because that's fake. This is way better than I imagined. It is caramely chai. It's a caramel chai. It is so good, you guys. Oh my God, this is so good. This is my dessert. This is my dessert. Look at the color. Pristine. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm not proud to admit this, but I went to Starbucks 4 days out of the week. Last week, I had my husband take me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, even though Saturday night, I literally verbatim told him, like, don't take me to Starbucks till next week. It's too much sugar. Went Sunday anyways. I like to ideally only go out for coffee like 2 to 3 times per week and make the rest of my drinks at home, but I did go out 4 days last week, but that's okay because their fall drinks came out and I got pumpkin cream cold brews for 2 of those days, and then I got the pumpkin cream chais with a shot of espresso the other days. This kind of reminds me of like the pumpkin cream chai, but like so much better because it's caramel and it's less sugar and less calories. This time we are doing shrimp tacos. These are so good. These are the carb savvy whole wheat tortillas from Trader Joe's. Each tortilla has 6 grams of fiber, so they keep me full, and I love it. I might snack on this leftover gluten-free chocolate chip cookie as well, because I can't help myself. Got some truff on these tortillas. We're gonna add a little bit of pico de gallo salsa from Trader Joe's. Hi, Pierre. I just seasoned these shrimp super quickly with black pepper, and then I just did a little bit of greens on top to have some extra greens in my diet, and I'll probably just do that. So just a little bit of this guacamole salsa. And there you have it, low carb, high fiber shrimp tacos, delicious. And then just a sprinkle of cheese. That is the final touch. Hi guys, I just got done with work and now I'm going to go on a walk. I have not gone on a walk in forever, probably months. I used to walk all the time. And I actually lost a lot of weight from walking. It's such a good way to get exercise in without even really feeling like you're exercising. So my new goal is I'm going to walk 9,000 steps at least 2 days out of the week. I really would like to start walking 9,000 steps a day 4 days out of the week, and then not really concern myself with the other days, but obviously still be healthy, eat healthy. But I feel like that would just help me overall tone up and just be out in nature. Like, I'm cooped up inside all day working from home. So that's my new goal. I'm trying to like have reasonable goals, because honestly, like just right out the gate, like walking every single day, 9,000 steps a day to me just seems a little bit overwhelming. So I'm gonna start small and try to aim for twice a week. And if I end up going for 4 days a week or even more than that, perfect. But I'm gonna try to commit to 2 days a week of just walking 9,000 steps, which is I think around like 4 miles for me. So that's a like really good amount of walking and exercise. I feel really good. I feel actually like a lot better than I thought I did, but I just kind of have like a little bit of pep in my step and I feel cheery. And I accidentally went on Facebook like a few times, but then quickly closed it out immediately. But like haven't been scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. I did watch a YouTube like dance tutorial for like 10 seconds and then I like quickly got out of it. So I am catching myself, but like it's really no more than like 3 seconds. So I watched a YouTube like dance tutorial, which really isn't that crazy. And then I watched Answers Heaven Speaks on YouTube, which is an amazing show. You guys should check it out. It's my spiritual teacher and mentor, Marissa Morris, and her dad, Joe Morris. And she channels like the guides in Christ, and he asks questions. It's usually about like current events and what's going on. And it's like kind of what's going on behind the scenes, like from a spiritual perspective. And it's really insightful and exciting if you're into that kind of stuff, which I am. I love like secrets of the universe and mystical and like what it's really going on behind the scenes and all that. So it was cool. It was basically a lot of like how the news is basically Hollywood and Washington DC is Hollywood, and it's all smoke and mirrors, and none of it on TV is actually real, which I kind of already knew. But yeah, so that's just a reminder that, you know, what we watch on TV, the news, social media, if it's causing you to get emotional, it's not productive. We're stupid when we're emotional. That's what Marissa was saying today as well. Like, if you're emotional, you're dumb. And I don't mean like emotional in the sense of like crying when you need to express your pain. Like, that's healthy. Allow yourself to cry when you need to. But don't watch something on TV and get emotional. It's not real. Like, if you're watching a TV show or The Bachelor and you get upset, like, that's just a waste of your life. And I'm not judging anyone, because we've all done it. And that is part of the reason why I'm doing this social media detox, is because I want to spend my time better than the way that I have been. Like, scrolling on Instagram and TikTok is just a waste of time. It really is. And so I want to, you know, go on a walk, get some sunshine. I want to encourage you guys as well, because I need the motivation. You know, I want to be healthy. I want to reach my fitness goals. I want to feel good in my own skin. Like, I'm tired of, you know, not always feeling my best. Like, I want to feel amazing and beautiful and healthy. And part of that is getting your booty up off the couch, not making an excuse. Everybody can move their body for 20 minutes a day. Everybody. So let's do it. Someone likes his sauce.
My stuff's salsa.